Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 29th, 30th, and 31st. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine cards. I'll be using my Angel Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards, and I'll pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I'm also, for the introduction, going to pull maybe we'll pull three for the weekend from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, now I still have a little bit of my throat thing, so I hope my voice holds out. I think it will. Anyway, if I start coughing, I'll put myself on pause and I'll come right back. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message to whoever needed to hear it. Now, we do have a very big weekend ahead of us. If you went to my overview of Scorpio, a couple of things. I think I said that the partial or the eclipse was going to be over the new moon. The new moon will be a super moon, but the partial eclipse will be over the full moon in Taurus. So there's some major energy with that. New moon is still very powerful, but it's the full moon that will have the partial eclipse. Okay, so that's one thing. I talked about how there were going to be squares with some of the, Saturn and Jupiter. Well, the 30th, Saturn will be squaring, I think it's with Scorpio itself, the sun in Scorpio. So expect some really strong, remember the square? Think about that as, the borders, the pressures are coming, the pressures are, building. Remember Saturn in Aquarius, I've been saying that is a, reality, reality versus illusion. And this is where reality is going to be seen more and more and more. And it could be very shattering. Well, it has been very shattering to many illusions. Now, Scorpio in itself is a great detective, so that in itself could be something that helps to do this. But remember, the square is kind of like the walls coming in. Okay, then we also have Mars transitioning, where it's been a little bit uncomfortable with Libra, but it's going into Scorpio, and it loves to be in Scorpio, so it's going to really push forward. Mars is the sign, the planet. You want to go to Greek mythology, Roman mythology, Aries, it's the planet, it's the god of war. So, interesting energy for this weekend. Now, let's go ahead and we're going to pull three cards to see. I'm always interested because I'll be feeling like, oh no, we got to run. And then something will happen. And it's like, oh, look at this wonderful weekend. Look at the energies, how positive they are for us. So let's see what we have for this weekend for just an overview. Now, let's go on one more time. One more time here. Remember, anything reversed has stronger energy. Oh, and as I'm putting the cards down, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. If you haven't been getting notifications, unclick, click again. Okay? Okay. So let's see what we have for the weekend as an overview. Lots of really strange energy. And remember what I said to around that 4th, 5th, 6th energy of November, when there's that with Uranus. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to the introduction or go to my website where I put my notes in my blog. Okay? And so that's kind of an expect the unexpected around that time. I think it might even be starting around the 3rd. Okay, let's see what we have here. First card. Harmony. Okay, I like this one. This is 6. This would be equivalent to the Lovers. There can be some healing. Now, and I know I've seen in some of my comments, yes, healing can hurt. But this could also be people coming together, people joining together. A lot of times with the Lovers and with Harmony, it's it's kind of an interesting trichotomy, because there is the great spirit looking down, but yet at the same time, the feminine energy is looking up. the masculine energy is looking at the feminine energy. So even though there is a division in all the energies, the heart, the Lover's card, the harmony, can be about healing, but it can also be about coming together. So let's see what else we have. Now that's reversed too. We have a 2. Okay, well, 6 is the number of man. And remember, too, the numbers are very important. You want to go on your search browser and just put the numbers in, put angel numbers. Gives you a different slant to the messages. 6, number of man. It's the energy that we put into something. 2 is joining together. So having that with harmony is not a bad card. It is joining together, but it's also following our intuition. It is, it is connecting with higher power. It is knowing something is happening. It is High Priestess energy, because these are 2 major arcanas in this deck. Or, if this was a full tarot card, these would be major arcanas. So it's listening to your intuition. It's kind of like, if you're kind of being told, this, I liken this to this. Many times this has happened to me where you're doing something and all of a sudden you're told to stop, or you're told to go that direction, and it's may not necessarily make sense. My gauge is, if it's not hurting anyone, listen to your intuition. Okay? Okay. Next card is Rejoice and Celebration. So this would be the 3 of Cups, 3 of water. Cups is water energy. That is Scorpio. It is Pisces. It is also Cancer, fluid, very emotional. So even though we have, there's a lot of real strong energies around this, but it looks like we can get through it in a very positive way. Now, this is also at the end of this month. We are also in what's called Samhein. There's different pronunciations. I think I'm doing the Scottish pronunciation of this, but we can, there's different Celtic type of pronunciations. So Samhain, this is a time when the veil is very thin. It's thought to be very thin between the natural and the supernatural. It is also a time for people to honor and to, just basically delve a little bit more so into their spiritual side and also into their ancestry side. So there's a whole bunch of interesting articles. There's things on Facebook, there's things on YouTube about what this is. It's not spelled as I pronounced it. It's Samhein, I believe. So you may want to take a look at that. But Rejoice and Celebration, this is those, in the traditional, this is tarot, this is those 3 crazy ladies dancing in the rain and just having a wonderful time. This is Cups raised. So these energies, coming together, listening to our intuition, ending in a celebration, this is quite wonderful energies. So my wonderful, subscribers and viewers, the energies, while they may be a little bit on the side, the tightening side, again, too, as we always, we are of the light. So as we are of the light, we continue to put out that positive energy, positive thoughts, positive words. And because of that, we counter a lot of darkness, possibly that could be seen, could be felt over this weekend. But we are the yin to the yang. So, it's what we do. So, okay. Let's go on now to our readings. Hello, my Pisces, and happy Halloween. Okay, let's see what we have for my Pisces. Interesting energies. I loved the introduction. Let's see what we have for you now. One, two, and three. 3 cards, all face down. This one is reversed. Okay, first card, 8 of Fire. Okay, my Pisces, fire energy. Now, I do think that there's Leo energy going on during this weekend too. There's also the Aries moon, the Sagittarius, Venus and Sagittarius. So we do have the trifecta of fire energy going on right now. So, this is very strong, very passionate, very committed, very much going to move you forward, almost consuming. Eights, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. There is going to be so much going on this weekend. It might even be kind of one of those type of moments. It might just feel like, stop the world. I want to get off. At least stop the world so I can see where I am right now. Okay? So that's the type of energy for you. Remember, I told you about that squaring, and there is going to be some pressure with that. But again, it's kind of like you want to just kind of go clear everything out, and and just get a grip, take a moment, stop the world. I need to get off. I need to at least assess where I'm going, and then jump back in. Okay? So events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. I do feel, I don't know, whoever's waiting for money, you could hear about something about your money, your settlement. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't do legally things either. But you might hear about something. I kind of feel like there's, we're still in that Mercury retrograde period, post-retrograde period. So there might be something that you've been working on that you hear something about. Okay, next card, the Seven of Fire. So now we have an 8 and a 7. And 7, divine umbrella, divine guidance, divine intervention type. And this is you being strong and not necessarily jumping off the world right now. Not saying, whoa, I need to be going to my hermit mode. I need to kind of step back a little bit. This is you actually jumping in. This is you still staying in. You may want to jump off. You may want to jump back. But this is you pushing forward and going, no, we need to continue. And you have the divine intervention pushing you and saying you're on the right track. Okay? Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Your next card, King of Earth. Earth energy. Capricorn. There's things going on in Capricorn that Pluto and, anyway, things going on in Capricorn. It's also Taurus. The full moon is going to be in Taurus, partial eclipse, so strong stuff happening there. It's also Virgo, home, happiness with the home, job, security, creativity, okay? Money type of energy here, something you make and create with your hands. Now, King's underlying energy is air. We still have that Libra energy, but we have a lot of that Aquarius energy going on. And there is that pressure. It is making that diamond out of that piece of coal type of energy. The King of Earth could be a professional, could be a lawyer, could be a doctor, could be somebody that you have hired. Again, I don't do legal or financial advice. This is not to say, but it could be you interacting with that. It could also you being the subject matter expert. But we have the King of Earth, who is not only wise in just the world in itself, but he's also wise in financial matters. He's also wise in professional manners also. So it could be that you have this person coming into your life, or this could actually be you, kind of moving up into a very strong professional situation. Could be a promotion. It could be, again, just subject matter expert. You being recognized as someone who knows what they're talking about. Anyway, so, but the King, but this again, and also this is also heralding a change in financial future to the positive. Okay. Generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. So that's money. Midas touch is money. Okay? So you want to be careful with that, because remember, Midas couldn't eat because he touched something and it would go to gold. But, for the most part, though, a Midas touch means that what you do does create a better financial future. Okay? Now, this one just popped out. This is, remember I was talking about the Hermit. Was I talking about the Hermit with you here? Yes, I was. This, in many ways, is the Hermit mode, okay? Where it's like, the 8 and the 7 is the 8 is like, I want to go into Hermit mode. The 7 is like, no, you can't go into Hermit mode. Well, the Hermit does come up here. It's called Epiphany in this deck. This is Archangel Raziel, So we have an 8, 7, and a 9. So those have to have some interesting energies to it because it's, 7, 8, 9. 9 has completion. 9 has you've got everything you need to wrap it up. Epiphany is light bulb. Things come together. You understand things. At the same time, there could be a great spiritual awakening going on for you too. But as all this is going on, you could be going to your higher power, spirit guides, and just kind of saying, help me get through it. But you'll feel that connection a lot stronger. Okay? So, Epiphany, which is the hermit mode, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So that to me is you definitely making connections with your higher power. Like I said, this is a very spiritual time. And, so keep it positive, move it forward. Here we go. Let's see what crystal or energy for my Pisces we have. Here we are. This one's reversed. Titanium rainbow quartz. Awakening all chakras. Ultimate manifestations. Vibrancy. Powerful shift. And Scorpio season is bringing about powerful shifts. I love it. Okay. Again, happy Halloween. Blessed Samhain, if that's what you celebrate. But remember, my Pisces, please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications because that does help. As always, though, my Pisces, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.